This program provides local high school students an immersive federal court experience. Basically, it guides them through the start of a case all the way up through the case's journey to the Supreme Court of the United States. And so the hallmark of the program is that the case always starts locally. It's a hometown program, but it makes its way up to the Supreme Court. During the course of the program, students hear from federal judges, attorneys, local law professors, college professors, and they study each level of the case. In this case, it started as a state case that sadly ended in a man being lynched, but it propelled the Supreme Court to take action against the local sheriff and his deputies. So the students studied not only the state case of the Ed Johnson v. Tennessee, but then also the district appeal and the Supreme Court's contempt of court case. So they went on field trips. It was a really cool program.
We didn't sit in a classroom while Judge Coyer said, Sheriff Shipp was this person and he died on this day. That's it. No, we got to go out into the community. Like, we visited Sheriff Shipp's grave. We visited like the railroad track, not the railroad track, but the trolley track that Nevada Taylor was on, like where it would have been today. We visited like almost every single place. That was, we visited the church that Ed Johnson worked on. It was real. It was here in Chattanooga. This was our hometown. It wasn't just some story that we were learning about. It was real. It was personal.
You could tell how passionate everyone was. Like, not even like the students. Like, I think we were all kind of like, this is going to be like a classroom and we just sit down. But like, it was really interactive, and everyone that they called, like, it was so passionate. It was really like well-versed and answered like all our questions. It was really like inspiring and informative, and really appreciative.
You could tell there was a lot of thought and energy and effort put into it, because she brought in how many different attorneys, and she brought in so many different people to give us just new information every day, not just about this case, but cases that they've worked on, just preparing us for the future. It was really good to see like how much love had already been put into it before they even knew us. Chattanooga has a whole completely different meaning to me now. It's more personal. I have grown like such an unexplainable love and joy for this case, this town, these people, learning in general. Like, this made learning so fun for me. Like, that was truly the best 2 weeks. It's just, I've really grown as a person in the way that I see different things and the way that I see learning now. So it really impacted that for sure.
I feel like when you have the opportunity to learn more about your community, it feels more real, and it makes you feel more a part of your community, because you have this deeper understanding of its local history. And so I think they could stand where some of these things occurred. They could see the grave of Ed Johnson. And so it's not just text on a page, it's real things that happen to real people in their neighborhood. And I just think it's more impactful.
For most of my life, I've known that I want to be a lawyer. And so that's led me to opportunities where I've gotten to speak to lawyers, I've gotten to speak to judges. And one of the biggest things that I've been told from almost every single person I've met is, oh, well, I was going to be a lawyer, but then I got to law school and I decided not for me. It's a very volatile career as far as getting into it. And a lot of people, they get burned out and they drop out. And so I started getting a little anxious. Is that going to be me? Am I going to spend my time going down the legal path just for me to hate law and not actually find enjoyment in it? And this program has secured my love for the law. It has shown me that this is definitely what I want to do with my life.